Please open Mysql. And we are starting with the first concept, which is use fab underscore 25. If you want to continue with the same file, you can continue. If you want to use a new one, you can use a new one. Up to you. Now in this, yesterday we have created some sample table. So we are going to select start from sample. So today we're going to do a few modifications here. So please be ready, everyone. Start doing it. Okay. Now today we're going to work on DML queries. Okay. So yesterday we have worked in DML DDL. So first we have worked in DDL. What is a DDL basically? Data
definition language.
Data definition language.
Okay. So in that, which and all commands options you had? Create, drop,
alter.
Truncate.
So we have pending with. Okay, only truncate option. I'll be discussing at the end of the session of this. Now, DML commands. In DML commands, what is the full form of DML? Okay, what and all options you have?
Insert, update, delete.
And that's it. Good. So today we are working on DML, which is insert is already done. So we're gonna use update and delete. So how to update and delete? No one will touch your screen while I'm writing. So first thing, wherever you're seeing Chennai, it should be updated for 35,000 sale. Getting it? Quantity should be 25 and sales should be 35. So in short, wherever you see Chennai, sales should be equals to 35 and QTY should be equals to 25. That's it. Clear? So I want to add like this. So how can we add it? First thing, what we have to use? Update. Okay, what do you want to update? Table.
Sample.
Which table?
Sample.
Sample. Okay. Which column? Sales. Okay. So what you will be writing? Sales set.
Sum of sales.
Sales equals to 35,000. Where what? Quantity equals to
Chennai.
But you have to use double quotes. Okay, but something is missing here. What is showing me? Error? Table. So you will not be writing table. Okay, update sample set, all those things, condition I have run. So if I run this query, what it is showing me? Accepted? Are you getting any error? No. So let's see now. Select start from sample. Let me run it. Can you see the 35,000? So what we have to write? Update table name, not table. Set sales. What you are setting the value for which column? Sales column 35,000. Where city is equals to Chennai. Got the point here? So same concept you will be using again one more time. Update sample set quantity. Okay, equals to 25. Where city is equals to Chennai. Can you guys try now? In case if you're not able to restart your system or if you're not able to do it, then what is the option? What we have, any other option? Yes, we do have one more option. That is called, we're gonna use set SQL safe update equals to 0. So whenever you're updating or deleting, the system will not accept. So for that, you're getting set safe underscore SQL updates equals to 0. You need to type 0 and then semicolon. But something is missing here. So it should be underscore here again. Now, if you run this, it will get activated. But here, what it is showing? Unknown variables. Okay. Then you will be using SQL safe update.
SQL safe sets SQL safe updates.
Thank you, ma'am. So we'll be using this and you'll get that option. Clear? So this is how you'll be using for update and delete. Now, coming to the next option. Because we have not enabled, no, he was getting error. For that reason, we'll be using this. Instead of going here and setting this option, unchecking, you can write this and you can continue the query. So there's the second way of removing the safe. Okay. Now, coming to the next question. In my screen, you can see here Pune option. So wherever you see Pune, I should get the value, but in single line, I should get quantity and sales to be updated. I repeat, wherever you see Pune, the sales should update at 45,000 and quantity should be 45 in one single line. You will not be using two lines like this. Go ahead and do it. Now you got to know what you have to do. So instead of writing a single double line, you can write in a single line, whatever the requirement you have. So like this, if you run it, you'll get the answer. And again, to cross check, you have to use here select star from sample to cross check whether it got updated or not. Yes. If I see Pune, it got updated. Why? What comma? Check in your
Sir,
screen.
add की जगह comma लगाया था.
So you want me to use comma here?
Yes, sir. Comma.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now if I run this, it got affected. Now let me just run. Now,
Yes,
got the
sir.
point? So and operator when you will be using? When you are using for the closing part. When you want to set the values, you will give comma. Okay. When you have a multiple condition, then you will be using and operator. For example. Now, have a look here. Wherever you see the serial number 6 and city called Mumbai, I need quantity to change into 50. Getting it? So let me just show you. In my screen, I have sixth one has a Mumbai. Now it is 57. The quantity which you are seeing in my screen. I want to convert into 50. So what I'm going to use? I'm going to use update sample set. Okay, quantity
50.
equals to 50 where city equals to Mumbai and then what else I need? Serial number equals to 6. In this scenario, you will be using AND operator. Okay, where clause AND operator will come. Before where, whatever you are doing, you will be using comma. Okay, now if I run this and if I see here, I got here change. Earlier it was 57, now it is 50. Clear? I have. Wherever you see sales equals to null, I want to update sales at least 50,000. Wherever you see the null values in the sales column, I need to update 50,000. Is it clear? Get me the answer. So in short, you will be writing sample set sales equals to 50,000, where sales is null. You can't use equals to sign. So wherever it is null, you should get this answer. Instead of searching randomly call, you can use like this. Now you can see you have filled all the dots. Got it? So basically you will be writing what? Where the sale is null, not equals to null. Now listen here carefully. You're seeing my data over here. How many times Mumbai is repeating here? Okay, how many times Bangalore is repeating in my data?
3.
3.
Okay. So in this value and in this value, not in this. In this, I should get the quantity of 15. What I should get? 15. Okay, but this value should not change. Are you getting it? In these two null values, I should get 15 and 15. But here it should not change. It should be as it is 35. Clear on the concept? Cross check. Update sample set QTY equals to 15, where city equals to Bangalore and quantity is null. So I've given these two conditions. Based on the condition, you'll be working it. Now let me just write select star from sample and cross check. So you can see here 15, 15, but it is not impacting. Got it? Wherever you have seen Bangalore null, it was showing you this value. I hope this makes clear with everyone. This was all about update. So if you have any queries, please let me know right away. Now you're seeing here the 7th record. I want to convert, okay, Lee has, the quantity should be null. It should be empty. Getting it? Can I get the answer? So you'll be using update sample set
Done, sir.
QTY. Okay, now
Equal
I
to.
can use anything as I said you, but I want this record to be converted into null. So I can use any column here. It's not mandatory. You have to use specific column only. I can use QTY, which is equals to 250, but I should set null. So you will be typing equals to null, where QTY is equals to 250. I have given this condition. Now let's see. Can you see the null value? So any column you can refer. I have used QTY. You can refer anything. Clear? So till here, any questions?
Name sales कुछ भी कर सकते हैं mention last में.
Yes, yes, anything. Because
Okay,
I have
sir.
given the option to choose and give me the null value.
Okay.
Any questions still here? Okay. Now the next concept. Delete.
Sir, if you want to keep empty, then
Sorry?
if you want to keep it empty,
Empty.
no
or
data.
null? Null is empty.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you are using delete and update, always remember it will work with where clause. Okay. That is the concept of DML. Where clause will work into the picture. So everywhere we are using where. So even in delete, you will be using where clause here. Now, coming to the question. So first question will come into the picture. Delete and truncate. Delete will work based on condition. Truncate will delete all records in single query. End of the day, truncate is also working like a delete only, but it will not work based on the conditions. Okay, in one single go, it will delete all the records. All the records means entire thing in your table. But delete will work based on the condition. If you have any kind of a condition like where clauses, then it will delete. Okay, now let me just show you. Now I have a question. If you have a 5 lakhs of data and you want to delete all the records, which option you gonna select?
Truncate.
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 Because delete will work row level. Truncate will work the entire column level. Okay, so in short, it will delete. There is no condition in truncate. So faster in the performance is truncate, but with the condition delete. Clear? Those are the differences. Now let's try to understand here. So I want to delete where you are seeing Lee. Okay, wherever you see in the data set called Lee, I want to delete that. So first condition, what we are using? Delete what?
Sample.
Set.
From. This time you are deleting from which table? So from sample where, okay,
Equal to
what? Name equals to
Lee.
Lee.
double quotes and Lee. And then you will be running it. Now it got affected. Let's see. Yes or no? Okay. Now let me just click on here. After this, select star from sample. Do I have anywhere Lee? I have deleted.
Yes.
Clear on this? So delete from which table you are referring and where the condition applies. Clear? Second condition I'm giving. I want to delete wherever you are seeing Mumbai. Okay. I want to delete wherever you are seeing Mumbai. So I'm using here delete from sample where city equals to, but it will remove both the records. Let's see. Yes or no? Yes. Go ahead and do it. So what you have done, n number of records, if you have Mumbai repeated, it will delete all the records of Mumbai. Delete all the records apart from Bangalore. Have the records you need to delete, but Bangalore should stay there. So now delete from sample where city not equals to,
Bangalore.
thank you, Bangalore. You got the answer. Okay. Now I want to delete all the records. I want to delete all. So we're gonna use here truncate sample. If I run this, it got accepted. Now there is nothing. Both are same. Table name. Okay, a simple concept. This is how truncate will work. I hope this makes clear with everyone. So you have completed your DDL and DML concept. But here the table will be active. Still you will be having a table, but only the data is not available there. Got it? So yesterday you have created a table. Today you have deleted the table. Simple. So you have deleted all the records. Now if I want to delete the table itself, then drop sample, but we will not be using drop sample. Drop table called sample and then semicolon and then cross check. You will not be using a table that. Now how to see the tables? Show tables and then run it. You will see there is no table here. So end of the part is you're dropping your table. If you want to delete the complete table only, then you'll be using drop table sample. Truncate will drop the records. Delete will work based on the condition. So these are the scenarios. I've given you all. It is employee, which is CSV format. So always remember, in MySQL, you can only import the data of CSV. There is no other format you can use it. Okay. And in that also the data should be clean. If the data is not clean, you will not get it. For example, plus sign, minus sign, comma, hashtag, dots, whatever you have in one single cell, it will not accept. The rules are conditions. Okay. The data should be very clean. Now, how to import the data? First, I'll be showing you, then you try in your screen. So here, you just need to click on Feb 25, right click, and you will be seeing table data import wizard. You will be clicking on the browse, employees, and open. And then you will be clicking on next. If you want to change the table name, you can change it here, or else you can click on next. And then again next, automatically it will ask you to import. This is how the import will work. Again, I'll be repeating. Okay. If you're not able to find out the table, then of course, you know what you have to do. Refresh. Click on that. So you will be seeing one table that is called employee. Query, which you can see here. Again, I'm showing you, please have a look. I'm just clicking on this file, and below the file and below the edit, you have this open script. So when you use open SQL script, you will be seeing only SQL file. No Excel file will be shown there. You need to select that, whichever the file I'm going to share it, and then click on open. Automatically in the new window, it will show you these all things. Okay. Now you'll be selecting with Control A entire thing. I repeat, Control A entire thing, and you will be clicking on this arrow button. This arrow button is required for the entire in one single go. If you click like this, automatically it will load here. So let me just click. Is it showing me anything? Okay, then what I have to use? So whenever I'm selecting the area, thunder icon should be selected. Yesterday I have discussed on that. Okay, the area is selected, so you will be using this. When the area is not selected, you will be using this. Got the point? So thunder icon now. If I click on this, is it working here? See? Can you see the below option? What exactly it is showing me? Okay, just I'm getting okay. Is it working properly now? Okay, now let me just cross check one more time. If I refresh this, am I getting table? Then is it a right way to approach? Let's see. If I'm clicking now, do you see here? It got affected. Now if I refresh, I got the superstore data. Okay, after this, what I have to do? I have to cross check my data. How do I use to cross check? Anyone? Select start from superstore. This is what I need to write. What I'm getting now? Am I getting the records? Like this, you may get it. If you're running, you may get this kind of a queries. Got the point? It just created a table, but it has not added the data. If I go again and if I run this, what it is showing now?
It is already.
So you will be right clicking and you will be using drop table. So now, instead of doing all these circles, you can simply go here. Let me just show you one more time in a clear manner now. You're opening this file. You're clicking on the superstore, new data. You'll be selecting everything. Now, when I'm selecting and not selecting, if I'm using this, what will happen? It will go from the top to bottom automatically. And it will add all the records. Okay. Even though if I'm selecting or not selecting, if I click on this, 0 affected. Can you see that? Okay. Now let me just run. Did I get anything? No. Again, I'm trying to run. Now can you see all the information it got? all the information. I just kept my cursor here. Automatically I'll get. But still, I'm just refreshing one more time. I got the answer. Okay. Now if I go to the query and if I run this query again and cross check. Now, so which one option you will be selecting? This option, Thunder option. Remember this. Can I share the file now? Download and keep it safe. You need to select that query and open that script. So you'll be seeing all the things. If you run step by step, then it will work. For running step by step, always remember you need to click on Thunder icon step by step. To run in one single go, you'll be using only Thunder icon. This is the concept. Clear? So once after creating, and if you run this query, are you getting the table? Cross check, please. If you are getting, just delete this or else your system will get hang. Tables you have, you'll be using show tables. Okay. You have two tables now. Now, after this, if you want to describe any one table, so you will be using describe employee and run this and you'll get the employee information. So everything you have text, only one thing you have integer. If you use the same thing for Superstore and run this, you can see varchar integer date. Clear? Data type will be shown here. Got the point? So this is how you're gonna cross check. Can you cross check your information once? I'm using select star from Superstore. When I'm typing this and running this query, what is the rows I'm fetching it out? Can you guys try it? You have not given the limit option. Okay, so how many data you want to see, it will show you like this. In Tableau, you have seen 10 rows, 50 rows preview. Like that it is. If you give don't limit, it will show you 10,000 records are there available in your data. Okay. If you are using only 1,000, then it will show you the preview of 1,000. Got it? So please always change into a don't limit, which means whatever the size of data you have, it will show you here, the row number, the records. Cross check. Next option. In DQL queries, basically, you will be having select queries. So select will work with multiple conditions. It may work with operators. It may work with all the conditions like where clause, group by clause, aggregation, arithmetic function, all the information, wildcards and all. So you will be learning daily one concept here. Clear? So now first concept, today's topic is your how to use unwanted columns and how to remove the unwanted column whenever you are writing the query. So today we're going to discuss step by step like that. So first thing, I need only to show country column here. So we're going to write specific column name. Select country from Superstore. I got the country column. Okay. I want to see the unique country column. Then we'll be using, I got 10,000 of records. Clear? Now, if I need unique, then select this thing, country from Superstore, the table name, semicolon, control enter. How many rows you are getting? 18. So if you are writing here, select multiple columns. I need here region, country, I have to give a comma like this. Got it? From Superstore. So when I'm running, I'm getting again 10,000 record. Okay. When I'm writing one more time, select distinct region, comma, country from Superstore and run this query. You can see how many records? 18. Clear? Can you guys cross check till? Okay. Now I have a second question here. I need unique country and category list. Get it? Select distinct
Country,
country.
category from super to
How many records?
8.
Why?
48, sir.
Why? When I used your region, I was getting 18. What is the reason? What is the reason?
We select category in place of
कैटेगरी सर अलग अलग होगी इसमें.
Seriously? Is that the answer? What you gonna give? You are analyzing this much only. Because of you selected category, you got this, huh? If I select region, I got this, huh? What is that sense? Does it make sense?
Reason wise different category.
If you click on this region,
the country is category is different, but country is same, like 2 times or 3 times.
now here central is same, no?
Sir, actually we didn't find the distinct values of category.
In central region, any country, is it repeating more than one time? Thank you. In Austria, anything is repeating more than one time?
No, sir.
So you have basically 3 unique categories.
Mm.
Getting the concept here? 3 unique categories for each country. So how many countries you have? How many countries? 18. 18 into 3. What will be the calculation? You should touch all those things. You have to analyze. This is your job, not my job. So 18 into 3. What I'm getting? That's why I'm getting 48 here. In some places, if you see, you will be seeing only 2. Okay. If you cross check here, somewhere in India, do you see anything? Only 1. So like this, you need to cross check. If anyone asks you like this random question, then you're blank, completely blank. So do you call yourself as a pro in analyzing? From Excel till now, as I said, you first try to understand the question, then ask yourself, what is the question? Why am I getting that answer? You're not even validating the points, blindly saying. You want end of the day result. Sir is doing, I should do. So are you copying or you're understanding the concept first of all?
Sir, understanding, not copy.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
If you have understood, or you have given me the better answer, no?
Yes, sir.
Think about it.
No, sir.
So you will not give better answer. Thank
No,
you.
sir, I'll give better answer, but
Then try to understand the question. What is the requirement here? Thank you.
okay.
Okay. Now next concept. I'm using here select country, comma, sales from superstore. If I run this query, what I'm getting the answer? 10,000 records. Okay. Again, I'm using select distinct country and sales from superstore. If I run, what I'm getting the answer?
4,000.
Which one should I accept?
4,000.
Should I accept the first one or second one?
Second
My
one.
question to you guys. You need to understand, you want to analyze the data, or you just simply want to.
Second, sir.
Second, sir.
You need to analyze, no? Then give me the answer. Which one? I'm just asking you the question.
Second.
Second, distinct country and sales.
So, if a person, okay, I'm a person, I'm a salesperson. If I'm doing the sales, it may be repeated sales. So you want me to delete my sales, right? You want me to delete my sales?
No, sir.
What depends? Never ever you will touch like that. In a country, even the values are repeating, you will be keeping that value because you need to sum it later on. Getting the point? So sales, profit, quantity will be never moved as a distinct count. You'll not keep as a distinct count here. You're seeing only the unique records, which means you're giving the wrong information to the management. So distinct will not come when you have a sales, profit, quantity. Remember. So if you're ordering 5 and you're ordering 2 times 2 records, then I should delete 1 record. I should give you only 3 in your terms. You order 5 from Amazon. Okay, 1 time, 2 times, second time, 2 times, 1 time, 1 time. So I should remove that 2 and I should keep it with me. You should get only 3 records. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Then always remember, number should not be unique. Okay, when I need it, then I'll be using it. For example, number of employees, that should be the unique records. Getting it? But quantity, sales, profit will never come into the unique records. So you will not write like this query. So this is the right answer. Got the point? Okay. Now I want to understand sorting. We have done in Excel sorting part, A to Z and Z to A. If I want to do the sorting for countries, now we'll be using select country sales from superstore. After that, we're gonna write order by country and we'll be using ascending order. So you got ascending here. It may repeat multiple values, doesn't matter, but I need ascending based on the country level. Okay. Now, if I want to use again the descending order, select country sales from superstore order by country descending order. Yes, I do understand country ascending is fine, but country descending should not be there because you are always looking for sale highest to lowest. Got it? So instead of country, which column you will be selecting?
Sales.
So here you got highest to lowest. Is it clear now? Can you please cross check? I want country ascending, sales descending, both the conditions I needed. I want country ascending order and sales should be descending order. Do you know what you are trying to achieve? So in short, you will be using 2 columns only, but the sorting should be A to Z. For example, here in Austria, which is the highest value should come up. Okay, so I want in that format. The highest value. I don't know which highest value it will be. No idea on that. But I need Austria to be first highest value like this. With the help of formula. Try it. I'm in the query. Comma. Sales from superstore. Order by country.
DSC,
Ascending. Comma. Sales. Descending. Simple
Descending.
concept it was. Did I ask you more to do? It was hard. Then why you guys are taking time? If you are done, then you didn't respond.
Excuse me, sir. In ascending, we may write A to Z and descending Z to A.
It's not Excel, ma'am. Try to understand. We had an option to select there.
Okay, ma'am.
We
Okay, sir.
never written like A to Z anywhere till now.
Okay, sir.
We have used ASC for ascending, DESC for descending. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Okay. So this is all about your sorting. Now, the last question I have. Shall we? Okay. It's a bit confusing question. I don't know how good you are in understanding. Let's see. I need region, country, sales, profit. Clear? I want to know which region has negative profit. Getting the concept? So I want to sort the data based on the region level and profit level where you can see the negative values. Clear? Right. select region, country, sales,
Sales,
profit from superstore, order by, okay, profit descending. Okay, if I'm using profit descending, it is giving me highest value. So if I use here ascending and run it, now can you see here the negative values over here? So it is starting from negative. Okay, but I want to give based on the central region also, right? Region level. So I'll be using here region, ascending, then comma, profit descending. Now in central region, these many countries where I'm getting the negative values. My question was simple. I need to show first negative values based on the region level. This is what I have to do. If you want to continue the second line, you can use enter and you can continue. This is the answer. We'll be working on DQL queries again for next 2 or 3 days. You will be working it. So once after saving it, you can just close this window. You can close this also. And you will be seeing here. And I'm sharing that file with you guys. So whenever you open MySQL for practice purpose, again, I'm showing you how to import the data which I'm sharing. So in my database, I mean, generally, I may have a detailed information like this, what I'm writing. Of course, you will be copying. I'm not saying no. Suppose if I want to add, now what I'm saying here, query 1. So if I want to add, below the edit, I have an open script. I'll be selecting that and I'll open. Never ever try to double click on this. It will give you unconnection. So the server connection will be disconnected. So you have to come here only and then you have to open it. Then you can start from here. Clear? If you have any questions, you can ask. If you have no questions, then we are good to leave. Yes.